Friends, Hari Prasad is back with another lecture on soft skills. Topic for this episode is soft skills from Indian streets. Soft skills from Indian streets. Language is prerequisite of human personality. For any human being, for any human personality, language is prerequisite. Let it be any language. Soft skills are requisite of humane personality. For human personality, soft skills are requisite, required. Soft skills required for humane personality, good personality. Soft skills related to a person's EQ, already discussed, no? Soft skills related to person's EQ, emotional quotient, also called EIQ, emotional intelligence quotient. In liberalization, privatization and globalization era, cross-cultural communication is challenging all the established values of the past. Today, we are living in a world which is liberalized, privatized, globalized. In this situation, what is required in this era? Cross-cultural communication. Cross-cultural communication. Communication of different countries we should know, culture of different countries we should know, and they should know our culture and communication. It is challenging all the established values of the past. Cultural crisis. Your attitude, not aptitude, that defines your altitude. Your attitude, not altitude, that defines your altitude. Soft skills are, so many are there, some of them. Listening skills, problem solving ability, team player ability, conflict resolution skills, planning and organization, leadership, goal setting, decision making, team building, resource mobilization and allocation, setting priority, motivation skills, art of persuasion, perseverance, patience and empathy. Of course, there are many soft skills, some of them here required, that's why I discussed with them. Street in this lecture is symbolic. Soft skills from Indian streets, no? This lecture, street is symbolic and it is an extended metaphor which covers the broad canvas of day-to-day life, literature, philosophy and spirituality of India. That is the meaning of street in this lecture. Increase your soft skills, increase your personality in society. If you increase your soft skills, you will automatically increase your personality in society. Develop your personal, social, professional, cultural, philosophical and spiritual approach to groom your overall personality. Your overall personality can be groomed, can be developed, you yourself. How? Through increasing soft skills, personality in society, your personal, social, professional, cultural, philosophical and spiritual approach through which your personality can be groomed. Soft skills are like a soul in the human body. In the human body, soul is very important. Soft skills like a soul in the human body. Soft skills are interpersonal skills such as the ability to communicate well with other people and to work in a team. Henceforth, soft skills bring changes in your behavior and thinking. In your behavior and thinking, soft skills will bring changes. Hence, develop soft skills. Soft skills play a vital role in professional and personal success. For professional success and personal success, you need to have soft skills. For enhancement of personal effectiveness, try to inculcate soft skills meticulously, selectively, and efficiently. You need to inculcate, you need to instill soft skills in you meticulously, selectively, and effectively. Then you will have personal effectiveness. All people will praise you. Effectiveness of selling skills. Selling skills also soft skills, we know it. What is the effectiveness of the selling skill? Instance, I'll give you one instance, one example. Good instance it is. Hand fan seller in the remote area of an Indian village. One hand fan seller, hand fan seller, hand fan seller in a remote Indian village. This street hawker selling handmade fans, whining always at the top of his voice, always hand fan seller. Oh, I came here to sell hand fans, please come, please come, please come. He is whining at the top of his voice. He is whining at the top of his voice. I am selling hand fans, please come and purchase. I am selling hand fans, please come and purchase. He is whining. He is whining at the top of his voice in one village, in a street in one village. His dialogue: spend 5 rupees, enjoy fanning rest of your life. Spend 5 rupees, enjoy fanning rest of your life. That was his dialogue. Very big voice he is using. He is whining his voice at his top. Rigid rich man in the village. One rigid rich man in the village, he heard his voice and he came. He came out. When he heard the whining, he called the hawker. Hawker, hawker, come here, come here. That rigid rich man called him. That rigid rich man inquired, how can handmade fan last through life? How can handmade fan last throughout life? He asked the hawker. Hawker replied, spend 5 rupees and experience. Hawker, he replied, you spend 5 rupees, you buy it and experience. You will know how it will last for life. That rigid rich man purchased 2 fans which were broken after a week. He purchased 2 fans, they were broken after a week. After some days, handmade fan seller crossed the street whining in high-pitched shrill. Oh, I am selling hand fans here. Hand fans, please. You buy hand fans. You buy hand fans. Hand fans only 5 rupees. Each fan 5 rupees. Handmade fan 5 rupees. You please buy. He is whining at the top of his voice. That shrill was there. High-pitched shrill, that rigid rich man heard when he came again in the street. Rich man approached him, asked him angrily, I took 2 fans and see they are broken. Last time when you came, I took 2 fans, but they were broken. You said lifelong your work, you said they were broken. He was very angry, that rigid rich man. Hawker replied, you must have misused the products. The fans you bought, you might have misused. That is why they are broken. That hawker showed a fan and said he has been using it for the last 2 years. Hawker showed a fan. See, I have been using it for the last 2 years. It is not broken. But in your hands, why 2 fans broken? Hawker replied. It was too much for the rich man. Rich man was, what is this here? I am not able to use fans the way how they are to be used. Rich man was saying, it is too much for the rich man. He frowned. Need you tell me how to use a handmade fan? Rich man asked the hawker. The rich man took a fan and moved it vertically and horizontally. So how it was spoiled, how I used, the rich man was exhibiting. Vertically and horizontally, he is moving the handmade fan, that rich man. Hawker said, sir, here lies the misuse. You did not use properly. Here lies the misuse. How you are using the fan. Hawker said. The rich man retorted, if not like this, how I have to use? He retorted. The rich man retorted. Now, you tell me a better way how to use? You tell me better way how to use this handmade fan? I swear, I will buy all your fans right away. If you tell me the right usage, the right way how to use this handmade fan, I am swearing, I swear, I will buy all your fans right away. The rich man threw challenge. The skilled hawker sensed a golden selling opportunity. The hawker sensed a golden selling opportunity to earn handsome money, but skeptically said, doubtfully said, sir, if you so desire, I will tell you the rules, but make sure you keep your promise. Sir, definitely I will show you how to use the handmade fan. But be sure you buy all my fans. Be sure you keep your promise. Then the rich man replied, whole village knew what I am. The rich man said, the village knows me well. Whole village knows me what type of man I am. If I keep a promise, I will fulfill that promise. I will make that promise. So, my promises are to be kept. Every man in the village knows. Ask anybody in the village. Then he replied, that rich man. Well then, okay sir, said the hawker. Hawker said, well then, sir, he is now exhibiting how to use the handmade fan. Hold your fan against your nose. Hold your fan against your nose and move head left and right repeatedly. Hold handmade fan against your nose like this and move your head right and left. Fan is not moving, handmade fan is not moving, only right and left head is moving. I promise the fan will last throughout your life. If you do like that, If you do like this, fan is here and he has to turn his head right and left. If you do like that, the fan, handmade fan, will last throughout your life. See how skillful the hawker is, the handmade fan seller. How skillful. Then what happened? The rich man remained dumb. Huh? He remained dumb, no words, and had to purchase all the fans because he promised, no, he had to purchase. He purchased all the fans. He had to purchase all the fans. Hawker sold all his fans by using his skills of negotiation and persuasion. By using his skills of persuasion and negotiation, Hawker sold all his fans, all his handmade fans. Okay, right? So he used soft skills there, negotiation and persuasion. Negotiation and persuasion. Okay, how great this story. It is not the story actually, the skills of the hawker. Selling skills are also soft skills. We know that selling skills are also soft skills. I am giving one more instance, one more example. Hari purchased a shirt from shop. Hari purchased a shirt from shop. While showing a dark colored shirt to showroom worker, don't you think its color will fade? Showing the dark colored shirt to the shopkeeper, salesman, will it fade? Will it color fade away? Showroom worker said, we will change the shirt. If it fades away, we will change the shirt. Showroom worker said, we will change the shirt if it fades away. Shirt faded. After first wash, shirt faded. Hari visited shop with the complaint and he found a different salesman. Hari again visited the shop and to show the shirt it is faded away. But this time he found a different salesman there in the counter. Salesman replied, you might have used cheap detergent. You might have used cheap detergent. Common sense is dark color clothes fade a little, he replied. Common sense is dark colored clothes will fade away a little. It is not common sense, it is but natural, salesman replied. By adopting such tactics, salesman lasted the customer forever. That customer was held to that shop forever by the tactics of the salesman. That customer satisfied by the words of the salesman, he became regular customer to that shop. Fables are another treasure house to understand, explain and interpret the complex concepts of soft skills. Fables are another treasure house. Fables are another treasure house to understand, explain and interpret the complex concepts of soft skills. One more example I am giving. One more instance, one more example. Cat and rat are running. Cat and rat are running. The cat was running to kill the rat. Cat was running to kill the rat. Rat was running to save its life. Who will win? That is the question here. Suddenly, the rat went into a hole. Suddenly, the rat ran into a hole. Cat was waiting outside the hole. Rat was waiting inside the hole. The winner will be the one who will have the patience. Here, patience required. Either rat will win or cat will win. Patience required. Who has the patience? He is the winner. Rat couldn't reach very far from the hole as it saw a flying vulture approaching towards it. Rat could not go so far in the hole because from that side vulture is coming. Vulture may eat away rat. Sensing the danger and a bigger threat to its life. Sensing a danger and a bigger threat to its life, rat decided to negotiate with cat. Rat decided to negotiate with cat. Rat came out of hole a bit and was negotiating with the cat. Rat told cat, "You save my life and I will save yours." What rat told? Cat, "You save my life, I will save yours, your life." Cat agreed. Why cat agreed? Because from outside one man, one hunter is coming. Outside one hunter is coming. Inside hole one vulture is there. Vulture to eat rat, hunter to eat cat. So cat has a life threat, rat also has life threat. So hunter came and put the net there, threw the net there. Then in that net cat is there. Cat is in that net. Then bargaining was going on between rat and cat. Vulture inside, deep inside, vulture. Outside, far away at a farther distance, hunter. Rat, cat, discussing. What they are discussing? Bargaining, negotiating. You save my life, I save your life. Okay? Hunter is coming from farther, vulture is coming from down, from far from the pit, hole. Okay? So, both have to save their own lives. Rat has to save cat's life, cat has to save rat's life. So, they came to a deal. Yes, we'll do that. Then, rat came out of the pit, out of the hole. He jumped into the net. Then it is in the clutches of cat now. So cat now what it feels? That food is there in his hands only, in her hands only. Food is there, but it cannot eat, because if cat eats rat, hunter eats cat. So that is why for her life threat she agreed. Then rat cut as the vulture was about to catch the rat, it jumped into the lap of the cat. Finished. Then, having the prey in hands, the cat was very happy, but her happiness was momentary as she saw a hunter fast approaching towards the net. Hunter is coming to take away the net. That time vulture, that side vulture, this side hunter. Okay? Then what happened? cat was compelled to free the rat. Cat was compelled to release the rat. It released. Then rat cut a small portion of the net and left. In the net, small portion of net. It cut it. Rat cut it. But it bit. Rat bit it. So rat cut the net and left free. It went out. In its anger and frustration, the cat said to rat, "You are not honoring your words." Because rat came out from the net. Rat came out from the net. Then cat is telling, "You are not honoring your words." Rat replied, "I honor my words in time. I honor my words in time." As the hunter was in their closest vicinity, rat cut the last thread and ran into the hole. The cat also ran desperately to save its life from the rod thrown by the hunter. Rat also saved itself from the rod thrown by hunter. Both cat and rat saved their lives. The story owes its origin to Mahabharata. Mahabharata projects Sri Krishna as the most effective communicator. Mahabharata projects Sri Krishna, Lord Krishna, as the effective communicator. He excels as an efficient crisis manager, a great counselor, as wise guide, as faithful friend. Everyone seeks his help and feels comfortable in his company. Everyone seeks help of Lord Krishna and they will enjoy in his company. He convinced Lord Krishna, convinced Arjuna to fight in the war. Draupadi could not forget her humiliation. Krishna moved and consoled her as a skilled psychological counselor. Suggestion: one generation transfers the fruits of its toil to another, which then takes forward the mission. I am suggesting now, giving a suggestion. One generation moves its toil, its knowledge, everything, its work to another generation. The another generation will take it forward. That should be the life of human beings. Okay? The process goes on and the nation climbs steps to glory and gains higher strength. If this process goes on, nation grows to higher steps. Okay? So many people, Jawaharlal Nehru to Prime Minister. Okay? So Modi did so many achievements. So many achievements. These can be further forwarded by the coming Prime Ministers. This is the how tradition continues in countries. In the current scenario, any individual needs to have right skills, the right knowledge and the right attitude to be the right professional. You need to have right skills, right knowledge, right attitude to become the right professional. Soft skills can play major role in preparing focused and motivated people with amazing time management and strategic skills. Bhagavad Gita appeals as a storehouse of scholarly concepts of soft skills. It is widely accepted as one of the old traditional targets ever available on psychological counseling from Indian soil. Management gurus feel honored discussing cases from Western sphere This practice transplants the very mindset of our teens subconsciously, materialistically rich continents. Physically, they remain in India, but mentally, they found themselves shifted to other side of the globe, as my son Prithvi is doing. The need is to generate, cite and discuss examples and cases from home front and Indian sphere to have ignited and nation-loving citizens. By discussing cases from Indian soil, citizens take pride in national ethos. Problem of brain drain could also be checked up to some extent if examples from Indian streets, from Indian ethos are taken while teaching the management sciences in India. Before closing this lecture, I will give you 3 rules for success. 1. Trust your brain. 2. Trust yourself. 3. Trust Hari Prasad. You can become winner in life. Thank you. Carpe diem.